I was gonna say good morning, everyone, but it's only morning for me. It is not morning for you guys. Well, I guess it could be if you're watching this the next day. Good, whatever time of day it is, everybody, and welcome to the Thursday video. For me, it is very early in the morning. Ryan just headed off to work, and I decided to do a pajama party bins haul, basically, this morning. So I am wearing what I wore to sleep last night. So if I look tired, it's still really early in the morning. I literally just got my cup of coffee. I've had like one sip of it, so I'm not super awake yet. I'm in my Marine Serre. I love this brand so much. Marine Serre pajama shirt. At least, I mean, honestly, I don't know if it was meant to be a pajama shirt. When I bought it, I thought it was gonna be like a regular shirt to wear, but it's like satiny, so it feels like a pajama shirt. Also, the V on it actually goes down to here. I have a clothespin right here because it's like a really deep V. It gives pajama shirt vibes. Anyways, how is everyone? I am still definitely feeling the flu, the illness, the whatever I have going on right now. It still hasn't really got worse. There's one morning, actually the morning that I went to the bins yesterday, I was really feeling it. And I was like, okay, but I have to go to the bins today. I need to. So I took all the medicine, I toughed it out, and I went to the bins yesterday anyways. And I did find, once again, quite a good amount of stuff. I actually had some decent luck in the handbags this time, which that has been a hot minute since I have. The clothes had a really slow start for me. I was mainly picking up like mall brands and a little more like not as exciting stuff. But then right at the end, I found a couple good things, including a really nice Anthro piece and a really nice pair of luxury pants. I do have some really good stuff to show you. I do even have some shoes to show you as well. So I think we're gonna start off with the bags and shoes, and then I'm gonna get into the clothes. Now, if you remember, and if you watched on Tuesday, we almost finished the Tuesday bins haul. I left about like 8 things to show you guys today, and I do have those on top of the clothes, so I'll just let you know. Not that it really matters, like this is all from the bins this week, but for some reason I feel the need to tell you that. That is that. So let's jump into it, and again, I'm gonna start off with the bags. So first up is probably the least exciting bag, at least for me, and that is this little real genuine leather Monsac bag. Now, Monsac is not really like a good brand to sell, I don't believe. Here is their logo. But the thing with Monsac is they use real leather. So I need to reshape this a little bit. I was thinking this is really in style. As for like the shape and kind of like the handle length on it, this is like just like mainline boutique runway Coach is putting out. They just had their 2025 fall runway, and this looks like some of the bags that they're putting out. So since it's real leather, since it's in really good shape, I thought that I would pick this up to sell. I mean, it's a really cute bag, and I really like this like kind of buckly handles to it. Okay, so this bag, this does not have like a high retail or anything, but I was super excited to find this, and I was kind of surprised that not other people were like kind of jumping for it. So I found one of the Wrangler totes, the Wrangler like Aztec print totes. These had this huge moment online and on TikTok, like, I want to say 2024, but usually I'm off by like a year, so it was probably like 2023 at this point. But these are like a really affordable, basically like cute book bag, basically, or just really sturdy, nice tote. They're made of a super nice canvas. This one even has the crossbody strap. This is like unused, which is wild. So these do retail for, I believe, like $70. So it's not like they don't cost anything, but they obviously are cheaper than honestly any like leather making company, even Michael Kors and Kate Spade and Coach and stuff. This is really adorable. Again, super good shape. It's wild how structured these are. Like no matter how I hold it, it's the exact same shape and doesn't lose any structure or anything. But this is super cute. It looked like these go, I mean, some people had them listed up to literally like $60. And I'm like, okay, how can you market only 10 less than retail? I don't think I'll list it that high, but I foresee this selling really quick. It's so cute, and I'm super excited that I found it. Then we have a Longchamp bag. So I honestly actually kind of find Longchamp not like frequently, but more frequently than I guess I show you guys, because usually they're not in the best shape. I pick them up and I usually will like either use them as the bag to bring my stuff home in, or I will give them to my mom to sell just for like super cheap for someone who's just like traveling. If there have been any choppy edits in any of this, it's because Ryan just keeps calling me. Okay, where I was at. So yeah, my mom, Debbie, she will sell some of the like not as good a shape Longchamps. There is still a market for them because people just use them to travel. They're just like knock around bags. They're baby bags. They're whatever. They're just high quality nylon bags. And also, I mean, like they wear over time anyways. It's just nylon. So they do sell. But this time I found a backpack, and this is an authentic Longchamp. Yes, they are knocked off a lot. I know it looks creased and stuff. I just got to kind of reshape it. The only real flaws on this are the corners have some wear, which again is super normal for Longchamp. And then there's a titch of like rippling kind of by the zipper pull. Otherwise, it's super clean on the inside. Again, it is real, so I'll just remind you guys how to check for real Longchamps. It should have this plastic little label that usually says made in China or made in France. That one is worn off. And then the back of snaps should have plastic like this. Simple ways to check. Also, I mean, like there's always like words right here on the back, and there's just like little things here and there you can check, but these are really popular, and the black is a very classic color, so that should do good. I also found this wallet. I need to shine her up a little bit, but this is a Marc by Marc Jacobs wallet. Once I condition it or maybe add a little like leather dye to it, this should be like new. The zipper works perfectly. The inside is super clean and nothing's ripped or anything. There's not really any like dirtiness anywhere. The edges are still in really good shape. So I definitely will be selling this myself. These used to get like almost like $100, and obviously that's not what's gonna happen anymore, but I'll take it. Okay, this is the one I wanna save for last, and it looks like we are onto our last bag. So this is, once again, possibly a new BOLO. I mean, not possibly, it really, I believe it is a new BOLO. And it's also a new to me brand. So we've been finding a lot of new to me BOLO brands this week, apparently. This bag caught my attention because obviously it's very interesting looking. This whole top handle situation and just being like a nice blue croc embossed leather is very like unique. I was like, all right, I'm gonna like grab this and just see. So I picked it up. I could tell it was like a little heavier and it felt like leather. So I just kind of like threw it in my cart to check later. So later I was looking closer, and this is by a brand called Melli Mello. And it says made in Italy. So obviously saying made in Italy is a good sign. Then I was like looking closer and I noticed the lining is all suede. And I just noticed right now, the zipper actually still has the plastic on it. So I think this is like unused. But the hardware is all marked and everything. So I was like, ooh, I gotta look this up. And so I looked it up. There are some of these listed on Vestiaire. They're mainly on Vestiaire, so I assume this company is a little more popular in international countries. Some people on Vestiaire had these for like almost $300. So obviously these are pretty good to pick up. And obviously they have some value. Now the RealReal had a few of them marked not super high, so I definitely wouldn't send it in there. But I could not find any croc embossed ones like this, or even any like blue ones like this. I love that it still has this crossbody. It's just really unique and really, really nice leather. I see that there's kind of like some crease marks here, but as we saw, the inside is like new. So this is probably just from storage anywhere, honestly. So I'm gonna do more research on this, but this definitely seems like a really good find, and I'm excited about that. So let's do the couple shoes. First up, I found two pair of shoes that I'm gonna give to Ryan. Don't worry, I don't have like a bunch of Ryan stuff to show you this time. I just felt like doing that last time. So these are some vintage Anne Kleins. These I'm gonna hand over to Ryan. I probably could sell these myself. These look a lot like some vintage kind of Prada, like Miu Miu's with the little bow detail. Shoes like this are just super trendy right now with the kitten heel and everything. These are size 11, so I think Ryan will have really good luck with those. Then this is my other pair that I got Ryan, and I have seen a lot of like celebrities and stuff wear these really weird like track soccer / football shoes lately, and I've just kind of like noticed that it seems to be a little bit of a trend. It's definitely not one that I will ever be part of because I don't personally like small fitted shoes, but I found these little like runner shoes. Again, they look like soccer or like lacrosse shoes or something. I don't really know, but these are by Diesel. So these are like genuine Y2K, early 2000s, maybe 90s Diesel shoes. And I think for him that these should do really, really good. These will probably get a scary large amount of money on Depop. That'll be interesting. Now I got 2 pairs of shoes to sell myself. One is a lot like a pair that I found in Tuesday's video, and that is this pair of Steve Madden's. These are just some classic horsebit loafer lugged platform patent shoes. These are really nice, really traditional, classic, whatever. They're size 6, and I think they'll do good. They're obviously not gonna get me like a ton of money, but they're in super, super good shape. These are called the Mistor, M-I-S-T-O-R. Those should do good. And then I got this pair. Now this is not a brand that I enjoy picking up, and it's a brand that I will definitely never get at consignment or regular Goodwills, but these are really funky and they remind me of Bottega Veneta. These shoes are by Zara, which is, again, not super exciting. They're size 39, so they're a 9. They need to be wiped a bit, and there are like a few scuffs here and there, but I really, again, like that these look like Bottega Veneta boots. I think that these should do well. Zara shoes have always done like okay for me, depending on the style, and these seem very like new and modern. They actually still have like the Zara retail kind of like tag holder on. I don't know if this is all just from bins and storage. There are, again, like a couple small scuffs and marks. We'll see. That's going to be a lot to store, which is kind of unfortunate. All right, so we're moving on to the clothes now. And like I said, we're going to move on first to the clothes that I left from Tuesday. First up is a pair of Sanctuary pants. These are Sanctuary size large. Now, I almost never sell Sanctuary myself unless it literally says Sanctuary for Anthro in it, and then, even then, I don't always sell it. Or if it's like really, really cute and modern, I think it's gonna sell in like 2 weeks. And that's kind of how I feel about these. So these are some really, really wide leg cargo, kind of like comfort pants in the popular trendy like olive army green. They're in really good shape. Being a size large, that's a really good size. And I think these would make good any season pants. Like these would work in summer, spring, fall, maybe not winter, but anything else. Then, if you do a drinking game anytime that Ryan or I pick up Nolos, here's one. This is a Zara piece. Only because, hear me out, it's only because I am on a pause bringing things to the consignment store to Turnstile because they're having a seasonal switchover. So usually they kind of like have a month where they don't take anything in. And that's happening right now until March. So I can't do anything with this, really. So I'm going to just try listing it just because I have no other option. So Zara size small. This is like a micro floral kind of puff sleeve ruffle tiered maxi dress. Now this is really pretty. It's not that I think like every piece of Zara is disgusting. It is pretty. It's very spring. I have no luck with Zara. I have no interest in selling it. I'm sick of sitting on it. I'm sick of being duped into selling it because it's cute and then I sit on it forever. So again, I will list this until I can consign it just because like why have it sit around? Then I have this jumpsuit from Tuesday. I also have 2 jumpsuits from today that'll be coming up later. So I guess I'm really banking on jumpsuits doing a little bit better this season. So hopefully they do. This is an ultra wide leg jumpsuit and it is floral, really pretty. It's kind of like, I guess I don't know what flower that is, but this is actually just loft. But it's loft plus, it's size 18, it's sleeveless, and I just feel like, I think it's from, I don't know, like 2022 or something. I just feel like this will do pretty good right now, especially being plus size. I love having some plus size in my closet, and I kind of could see this doing decent on eBay. But once I can consign again, we'll see if I change my mind on this. It's definitely not something I'm going to hold on to very long, but I feel like it's worth giving a chance. Then we have an Abercrombie piece. I think this is so cute. So it's this really puffy sleeve green. It's not really floral. If you look at it, it's more just kind of like speckly or splatter paint print, but this is like new. It's very like crisp, and it's actually kind of like micro pleated, really, if you look close at it. But it's Abercrombie and Fitch size small. You guys know that, especially over the past year, I've really liked selling Abercrombie. It's done really well for me on Posh and eBay. So I think this is very seasonally appropriate and should do pretty decent. Next up, we have an Ever Eve piece. This is super, super adorable, and I think it's really new Ever Eve. So this is a slubbed cotton pink tank top with this fun like button and pocket detail at the front. I have really good luck with like gauzy slubbed cotton like this, kind of like I do with linen, but it's Ever Eve size medium. And the reason that I think that this is possibly newer is because there's actually a style number now on the fabric tag, which there never has been before. So that's kind of interesting, but I think this is a super, super cute style, and I definitely think that that should do pretty good. Okay, so I think we have two more things from Tuesday, and then we're moving on to the clothes that I found on Wednesday. So this is another Abercrombie piece, and this is Abercrombie size extra large. That's another thing with Abercrombie is I've noticed the kind of like bigger sizes, at least like over, I mean, even a medium doesn't do that bad. It's like medium and up do better, because I just think there's a lot of Abercrombie out there that is extra, extra small, small, just because that's a big chunk of the shopping base. So there's a lot of it floating around, but there are still obviously people of other sizes that really like Abercrombie and like some of their pieces. So then those usually go a bit faster. But this is like a workout dress. It's like a tennis dress is kind of how I think of it. But what's interesting is underneath the dress, it's actually a romper. It's got like shorts built in. So this is really, really good for like working out, for playing pickleball, for playing tennis, for playing any kind of sport, because it's really gonna like hold in place. It's not gonna fly up and like you're gonna see your underwear or anything like that. This is really cute, and I'm really excited to have found that. Abercrombie dresses in particular do really well for me. It's really like their pants, some of their jeans, and their dresses, and maybe like their sweaters and blazers and coats and stuff. The blouses and shorts and skirts are a little trickier, but yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it all. So here's the last one from Tuesday. This is by J. Lindenberg, which I've heard of before, but I do not know a lot about this brand. I think it's like a high-end golf wear brand. This is a really, really cute merino sweater. So adorable. And when I was looking at his website and just his modern stuff, this seems to be honestly from one of like either from 2024 or 23 or something like that, because this is like his new logo that he kind of puts on everything. And like this is very, very modern style wise compared to the stuff he's selling literally right now. This is 52% merino wool, and then it's like a mix of Cool Max polyester. But his stuff is made in China, and it's not like super, super expensive, but it's not cheap either. Like I think this would be about $100 new. Again, pricey, but it's not like hundreds of dollars. I don't know a ton about the brand, but that's like what I've picked up so far. On to the stuff from Wednesday. Now, again, keep in mind, at the beginning, I was not finding much. So some of this isn't maybe like stuff I'd be super proud of normally. First up is a Free People piece. It's Free People size small. And it is a floral piece. It's like ruffly sleeveless. And this is one of the jumpsuits that I was just talking about. So this is like a straight leg jumpsuit, which I prefer wide leg jumpsuits nowadays. It is belted, so you can kind of like cinch it. It has an elastic waist, so that's nice. And it buttons down the front. I feel like this is a bit older. I don't think that this is super modern. And so I'm not like super excited about it. And again, I'm really hoping jumpsuits do a little bit better this year, because now I have like 5 of them. I mean, it's cute, and I was not going to skip it at the bins. Obviously, I would just consign it, hopefully, even though some consignment stores are picky about jumpsuits. So I would like consign it, hopefully, if it's not selling. Now, this is an older Anthro piece, but I actually like this piece a lot more than I normally like kind of like old Anthro. So this is Sparrow, and it's 100% lamb's wool, so it's really, really nice quality. And this is a really cute, like Y2K sweater, like cardigan. It's striped, and it has this tie, very, very Y2K twee tie attached detail to it. So you can actually unsnap them, and I will tell you this, if this tie thing was not attached to it, I don't think I would have picked this up, just because it wouldn't have looked as cute and fun. But I really, really like that tie detail. And also, there is not even a titch of shrinkage to this. There's like no pilling. This was like kept in someone's closet and worn maybe like once. So she took really, really good care of this, and I think it's honestly really cute. I'm still not gonna mark it like really high because it's old Anthro, but I do honestly kind of like that. Next up is a House of Harlow piece. Now, I'm pretty sure all these are just sold at like TJ Maxx and stuff now, which is quite a bummer. So this is size extra small, but this is a linen blend dress. It's this really funky, almost animal print, puff sleeve mini dress. I like the style a lot. I like that it's a linen blend, and I know even Ryan has had some luck selling this House of Harlow line. The brand used to be a BOLO, but ever since they're at TJ's, like, they're not as much. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot. Again, easy to consign if not. Now, here's another Free People. And it's another style that I'm not like over the moon about. So Free People, normal label, size medium. Really, really, really cute color. That I do like. But it's cold shoulder. It's super cute otherwise. I'm super bummed that it's cold shoulder. It's like you could have just finished. Could have just added a little bit of fabric. So I'm like really, it's also, I swear that there is a Free People movement style that looks just like this. I was kind of surprised this wasn't Free People movement. Once again, I'm gonna list this for a little while, probably pretty cheap because it's cold shoulder, and give it a shot because this color is so spring, so Easter, so pretty. Otherwise, I'll maybe try to consign it, even though, again, consignment stores are really picky with cold shoulder. I don't even think ours takes it. I don't, like, would you have skipped that? Please let me know. A lot of you are probably like, yes. I don't know what to do. Okay, next up is my other jumpsuit. I think this is the last jumpsuit for today. This one's really cute, I think. It is, again, really wide leg, and this is also a linen blend piece. It is like a strapless, almost like overall style top to it with these big, really cute buttons that actually are just accents. You can't actually open it here. And this is by Ann Taylor. It unfortunately is Ann Taylor Petite, but it is a size 14. So it's a really, really good plus size. So I'm hoping that this will do well. I think when the label on it like that, I think when the label in it, like this one, says petite literally under Ann Taylor, that means like this style was only made petite. So obviously like that was the intention with this style. I think it's just supposed to be kind of like an ankle length, like wide jumpsuit. So we'll give it a shot. Again, I think it's over 50% linen. It's again the trendy green color. So I have a little more hope in this. This style of jumpsuit, I feel like I could see the consignment store taking if that's what it came to. Okay, here's one of my more fun finds. So this was one of my kind of like nicer stuff at the end finds. This is Karen Millen. That is another brand I don't know a ton about. I know that she's kind of like sold out and she's not very expensive anymore, but I think she used to be a higher end designer. This is older. This is Karen Millen, England. US size 6. It's made in Lithuania. And this is a Y2K gem. And this one I will be selling, not giving to Ryan. This is like a corset pleated bust dress with these giant Karen Millen snap buttons all the way across. And I can hit my ring on them. They are metal. It's in that trendy brown color, and it's like a pleated cotton flowy skirt bottom to it. This style is so in and so cute. I love this like kind of like cut in stitch here. This is just so trendy that this should do really, really well. I don't know if Karen Millen is a brand that the Real would even take. Not that I'm like thinking of sending this there, but again, I think it used to be higher end. I don't know, but I thought that that was really adorable. I have two ties that I guess I totally forgot about. Neither of these are like a specific good BOLO brand of ties. They're just vintage and really cute. First up is this bunny tie. Now this one looks just like an Hermes or a Ferragamo tie. They use this yellow color all the time, but there's bunnies all over it. And in the yellow, if you can see, those are carrots. So cute. Of course, again, with like spring and Easter coming up, this is so just perfect timing. It's by a brand called The Rack. Or the tie rack or something. Tie rack. It is silk. I don't know. It's nice. I've sold some kind of just like no-name vintage ties before if they're silk. So this is the same situation. This is so unique, in my opinion, that I had to pick it up. It is a gemstone printed tie. It's so frustrating to me that like the only way that they would make like fun men's clothing back in like the day was through ties. I'm like, make me a shirt, like a button-up shirt that's gem printed like this. That would be so freaking cute. Why didn't we do that? I know I've heard of this brand before. It's called Kuppenheimer. I feel like it's kind of like a Bill Blass situation where maybe it was expensive way back in the day, but it's not worth anything anymore. But it's 100% silk. I'm just gonna list it as vintage, but I think that this is so unique and cute and interesting. Like a gemstone printed tie. Next up is another older Anthro piece. So this is HWR. That is an old Anthro brand. This is a medium large M/L. And this is just like a bohemian kind of poncho. It actually does have sleeves or like cuffs built into it. Again, it's in really good shape. And honestly, the comps on this were like pretty decent. So I'll probably just list this low and list it. This is, you're kind of like looking at a lot of the types of pieces that I struggle with a lot at the bins, where like it is Anthro and it's in good shape, but it's not the best style. So it's like, do I pick it up? Do I not? Like kind of like that Free People like floral jumpsuit. It's like, it's not the best Free People, but it's not the worst. Okay, I'm trying to save some of this like better stuff. Next up is a pair of American Eagle jeans. These are freaking adorable. And again, like so trendy. Newer American Eagle logo. I think these are from 2022. They are called the 90s Straight. They are kind of like a carpenter, like painter style. I love that big kind of like block patch at the knee. These should do really well. I usually like bigger American Eagle jeans, like probably size 10 up, but these are size 2 and they actually are a short style. But I still think these will do good just because of the style that they are, and they are in really, really good shape. Then we have some Lululemons, another Nolo. And these are actually sweatpants. I haven't listed these yet. Actually, basically all this is listed. I haven't listed these yet because I need to per-wool them to make them like black again. They're a bit faded, but otherwise the reason I'm gonna sell them myself is because they are like a sweatpant. They're like a thick cotton material and they're in like good shape besides the fading. So yeah, once they're dark again, they should be some nice ones. Let's power through some of these last unexciting ones. This is Athleta. This is another type of this is another one of those pieces where I'm like just struggling, like, do I pick it up, do I not? Size 8, these are Athleta skinny jeans. Every Athleta jean is a skinny jean. Athleta jeans in the past have always done really well for me. And like they've continued to do pretty decent for me. So I'm gonna give these a shot. I'm gonna price them low. Otherwise I might try to consign them. I like the side stripe to them. I mean, again, they're in really good shape. Another one of those pieces that I'm just like, do I pick it up? Do I not pick it up? Okay, we have a really, really good Anthro dress. This is my really nice luxury pair of pants. This is a really, really fun vintage piece. And you're gonna have to wait a couple more minutes to see them all. This is a Theory blazer. I've been thinking lately that I might try to do a thread up box. I have like never done a regular thread up box, but I have nothing else to do with this blazer besides probably just like consign it, but I wasn't gonna skip it. This is a Jewels jacket, once again with no size. I don't get what's with like all the jewels. It's been cut out, it looks like. What's with the jewels and never having a size to them? But this is a really cute kind of like green chore coat. This style should do really well, obviously with the color and just having it be this type of jacket. So I will sell that myself. This is another really cute green jacket. Now this is Sanctuary once again, but this is Sanctuary for Anthropology. This is a knit blazer. So this is a piece I would like definitely sell myself. And when I looked this up, this is actually quite modern, like probably from the past couple years. So I was actually really excited to find that. That was a size large, so it's a good size too. 3 more pieces that are a little less exciting, and then we'll get into the 3 that I find more exciting. These are Banana Republic pants. They're men's. They're 32 by 30. They're called the Aiden, and they're a linen pant. I feel like they're good for spring. I don't know. Let's just move on and let's not talk about it, okay? These 2 are actually men's, actually. So this is Express. And like I said, the modern men's and women's Express blazers do pretty good for me. This is like a satiny metallic silver gray blazer, but it's a tuxedo style with velvet collar like lapels to it. The whole lining is weirdly like a leopard embossment, and this is a size 38 slim, and this is from 2019, but I consider that modern enough for such a cute like blazer. So this is freaking adorable. I really like this blazer, and I do think that will do good. This is the final men's piece. I've been wanting to try one of these for a long time. I just haven't found the right one that like calls my name, and this one did call my name. So this is a purple linen blend blazer. It's really cute, honestly. It's like a window pane. I think it's wool and linen. And this is by Ralph Lauren. So I've been told a number of times that Ralph Lauren blazers, especially like plaid, houndstooth, wool, whatever, actually do really well, especially on eBay. And I kind of wanted to test that for a while, but I never find ones in a good size. I never find ones in a good material and a good pattern, or they're super worn. But like I said, this one is that girl. It is that blazer. It's so frustrating. There is no size tag anywhere, which is really frustrating, especially for a blazer. But I can tell this is a bit more like standard sizing, probably equivalent to like more of a men's like large possibly. I took all the measurements. I still need to list this, but I took all the measurements, shoulder, chest, length, and I'm gonna figure out like numerically what size this is. But I'm excited to give that a shot. All right. Last 3, this is kind of like my couple finale pieces. This vintage piece is by a brand called Paula Sweet Muslin Mink. I don't know why it says that. Size medium. And this is like all that this woman made upon looking it up. This is like a fringe 80s tablecloth coat, basically, but it's like well made. There's like ribbed cuffs to it. All of the like fringes are very even, very evenly spaced out. Like this was professionally made, not just made like by someone's mom. It does have shoulder pads because obviously this is from the 80s. But like this is so cute. I could see like Love Shack Fancy doing like a modern take on something like this, but these look like they go for like $100. I'm excited to give that a shot. Again, I am basically trying to really limit my vintage pickups, but when it's really unique or like looks quite valuable, of course I'm gonna pick it up. So let's do the luxury pants. So these, instantly, when I touched them, I was like, whoa, this wool is wild. Like I have felt Givenchy wool pants before and like Dior wool pants before, and that is the vibe this is giving, like really thick, heavy, modern, nice wool. These pants, not only are they super cute, I love this color combo, the blue with the white and black. They are Michael Kors collection, size 4. These probably retailed for at least $700. I would say. Michael Kors collection is so freaking expensive. These I think are what? Yeah, 100% fleece wool. So nice. Made in Italy. There is a style, but I guarantee that won't help me at all. The color is royal multicolor. I don't know. Michael Kors collection is pretty tough to sell just because like everybody knows there's just regular Michael Kors, and so that's diluted it so much. I will still list these like at a, I don't know, decently high price. Again, knowing that they retailed for probably like $700 is crazy. And these are like unworn. So nice. This wool is I wish, not smell-o-vision, I wish you guys had like feel-o-vision and could touch these. This wool is crazy. Crazy nice. Okay, finally, this is probably my favorite find and the best, in my opinion, find, even though it is just Anthro. This is stunningly adorable. So this is a dress, and it is by Maeve Anthro. It is unfortunately a size 0, which sucks, but that's okay. Puff sleeves, like tiered kind of puff sleeves, really colorful, really fun. And this is a super cute tiered maxi dress that is so colorful and so pretty with all these florals and stuff all throughout. Such a cute style with this kind of like bohemian V, like stitched at the waist style. This is so pretty and so nice. I found this actually in the same bin as the Michael Kors pants and the Karen Millen. So somebody had some good taste. But I love this dress. This is adorable. And the model picture is so cute. So I was really, that was like the nice little ending to my like bins trip. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed. I know there weren't as many bangers in here as maybe there were on Tuesday. That's okay. There still were some pretty good gems in here, and I'm still excited about this stuff. I'm really excited about this new bag brand, Melly Melo. So cute, and I'm interested to do more research on this. And then, I mean, those Michael Kors pants are just so nice. It's just exciting to find something that retails so high for like $2. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Let me know your favorite couple things that I found. Otherwise, I need to go have more coffee because I've noticed all throughout filming that I still just look like a zombie, which is just fantastic. So I will see you guys on Sunday for a regular What Sold Sunday with Ryan. Otherwise, I guess I won't if you guys don't watch. Like, I don't know what I was gonna say otherwise too. So otherwise, that's all that I have for you guys today, I guess. Goodbye.